has never clamped down on corruption. The only thing that really makes politicians in Sierra Leone to mellow down a bit, to cut down on their corruption and other activities, is the work of journalists.
The media in Sierra Leone is very mixed. You have newspapers that support the government. You have newspapers that goes on the opposition side, and you also have newspapers that are just neutral. They don't want to be in trouble. The point is the kind of newspaper that is written by a die-hard journalist. They tell you exactly what is happening, and in the long run, you look at it, it's the exact news they're giving you. I started reading Edison's newspaper that I heard that he was in jail. You know, he was in jail in Freetown, which was not a surprise to me, because most of the time when we have there is a crisis, the media is the one that suffers. Most of these journalists were, you know, intimidated.
What I can remember really that that made me to be in the bad books of the government was when I wrote an article about corruption in Tijan Kaba's government. I wrote several articles against the SLPP government, and all the articles were actual fact. They were done after thorough investigations. And when I wrote that article about the millions of dollars they spent within 100 days in power, they were so annoyed, and so they sent some plainclothes CID criminal investigations department men to arrest me in my office. They came in and they asked, "Who is Edison Young-Guy here?" So I said, it's me. I'm Edison Young-Guy. And they said, we want you at the CID. I said, for what? They said, no, we're just going there, we're going to question you and we'll release you later. I wanted to put up a resistance because there was no warrant of arrest, but my reporter said, no, go with them. Because if it had been left to me alone, I would not have gone. They would have dragged out my dead body. I was taken to court. I was charged with seditious libel. In my country, that is next to treason. And treason always carries the death penalty. And then I was sent to Pademba Road. Pademba Road is the maximum prison in Sierra Leone. The LCLPP had already said that they will set an example on me. I will be an example for the other journalists to see so that they would not write anything adverse against them. That made me more resolved, because the thing is, they've already punished me, but I continued writing against anything that was not in the interest of Sierra Leone and its people.
Kono is the wealthiest region in Sierra Leone. That is where we get our gold and diamond from, so it's a very sensitive area. The rebels actually targeted Kono because they needed the diamonds to buy arms. So that was the only region that will finance them through the war, you know, throughout the war. There was a serious arms traffic that was going on in that area. They exchanged the diamonds for arms. Everybody knows.